our next destination. Mason, where are we?
Yes, we have just started the Great Ocean Road. So normally we start in Geelong and work our way down, but because we cut across from the Grampians, we're starting at the very end and working our way back up. So we've got heaps of activities on the Great Ocean Road, and I reckon we're just going to chill out and then get stuck into it.
We're just at this little campsite on a recreation reserve. It was only $20 for the night, and we've got a pretty cute spot. And it's the closest campsite to the 12 Apostles as well, so that's pretty good. And we're just cooking up dinner. What's on the menu?
Leftovers, actually. We're eating up a parcel we cooked the other night, but it was a bit bland when we've eaten it, so we added a little bit of extras to it. So
yeah, so we're gonna have
I
dinner.
think it's gonna be better the second time around.
And then I think we're going to head to a spot for sunset. The weather's still a bit hit and miss, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Up at about 5 a.m. this morning to catch the sunrise. It was a cold night in the Troopy, hey?
Yeah, it was pretty cold outside, but like I was pretty toasty in the middle of the night. Like I started to get a bit hot and cracked a window, but that was pretty cold for a bit there. The weather's been getting us a bit down in the dumps. This is like the first bad weather stint that we've had, but we still got up and we came down the Gibson Steps to this beach where you can walk on the beach. I think that's an apostle. I think that's like the first apostle or something, but yeah, you come down like the steps around the cliff face and stuff, and we just got heaps of like photos and footage there, and it looked awesome. Yeah, we came down for sunrise, and I'm glad that we did because we actually got quite a nice sunrise. It's cloudy today, but it still looks nice down here. Yeah, so on like a bad weather day. It's pretty good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go further down the coast and just check out more of the 12 Apostles, and then we're going to go to the actual 12 Apostles viewing spot, and then we'll see what else we'll go there now. We have just rocked up at the 12 Apostles, and there was a full rainbow. You probably can't see it now, but like all the way over
like both ends, like over the 12 Apostles.
And it was like so bright as well. It's unbelievable, and the sun's starting to come through. So
oh my god,
there's like 2 other people here now, so we're so lucky.
It's raining, but with like that rainbow was amazing.
Yeah, we're bloody lucky. This is why you get up early.
We've pulled up to a spot called Baker's Oven, and it's just this, I don't know if you can see it over there, but there's like a little hole and the water runs through and the waves come up. It looks really sick. So, and there's a car park right here, so we've literally got like a house with us and this insane view. It's so cool. We have moved on now from the 12 Apostles area.
Oh, whoa. A truck just came flying around the corner pretty much in our lane. So
oh my gosh.
That was Sarah's life flashing before her eyes there.
The roads are just so bumpy as well.
Like, we are on our way to
the forest.
Yeah, forest, like California redwoods or something like that. Yeah.
We're going like into the Otway National Park forest area. And the redwoods, like the Californian redwoods forest thing in there, and there's some waterfalls as well. We're going to stay at one of the free camps around there where the waterfalls are.
Yeah, spend some time in the national park now, in amongst the trees. A bit of a tree change.
So I've rocked up to the forest. That's the forest through there, but it's raining again.
It started pissing down as soon as we got here.
What are we doing?
We're just going to wait the rain out. Like I don't really have a whole lot more to do for the rest of the day, so we're just going to chill out, I think.
Yeah,
wait for the rain to stop.
Hopefully it stops and the sun comes back out, but again, so weather dependent.
This place is unbelievable. Like, there's a lot of like holy F moments when you walk in. It's like so quiet, and then the trees are just massive. You just like can't, like, I don't know how to explain it. Definitely, this is pretty sick, and we've only just walked in, so I'm excited to discover more of it. Holy moly.
out on that log out there. It was my idea. And then when we got out there, Mason was so confident, I was like shitting myself. But we did it for a photo, so hopefully the photo has turned out okay.
And no one fell, luckily. So
oh my god, I was so scared though. I was like contemplating going on my hands and knees.
We are finishing up in the redwoods now. We've probably spent like an hour or so in here. This has been awesome. It's probably been one of my favourite things I've done in a long time.
Oh really?
Yeah. Something about it. Like as soon as you get in, it's just like
it's pretty magical.
Quiet, yeah, magical. It's just like a bit eerie. It's awesome. It's like
something out of like a fairy tale or a movie.
Yeah, you do feel like you're in like the like a forest in the US or something. Like it's just so cool. So definitely recommend if you're in the area. Would you look at that Dr. Zeus tree? Like a perfect right angle. That's unbelievable.
We're doing a little walk through the rainforest. We pulled into our free camp for the night, and from the camp there's a walk through the rainforest to a waterfall. So we're going to go check it out.
Don't know how well you can hear me because the waterfall is pissing down, but this is unbelievable. Like we're at the lower pool of it right now, but when you're at the top, it just looks absolutely unreal. It's like gushing so much. Sarah slowly working her way across.
Alright, what have we got here?
A disaster.
What's going on?
Unfortunately, about late last night as we were cooking dinner, we realised our pump for our water tank shit itself. So tested everything, tested all the lines for any leaks or any blocks or anything, and nothing, no blocks. It was just the pump stopped sucking water out. So we were in Lawn and we've had to race to Geelong to buy a new water pump. So fingers crossed this solves our problem, because if not, we're in some strife.
So our water pump is now fixed, but it has been like 4 days since.
It's been 4 days since our water pump's fixed, and 4 days since we pulled the camera out. And there is multiple reasons why that is the case. So
first reason was because after we fixed the water pump, we drove like halfway back, like along the Great Ocean Road to get that new water pump, fixed it, and then we looked at the radar, the rain.
Basically, we went, so we fixed the pump in the car park, got that all fixed, hot and sweaty. We hadn't eaten. We're just like, all right, we'll go have lunch at the pub. So we went to the pub, had lunch, checked the radar, and the radar was
literally like, I took a screenshot because I couldn't believe how crazy it was.
That was only some of it. There was like another bit after it, and it was just all red. So
that was the rain that was coming. So we were like we'd already skipped so much of the Great Ocean Road because we had to get the new water pump. And we were like, we're an hour away from home. We might as well just go home, which is stupid because like we started our trip and now we're going home. But we didn't want to get stuck in like this massive storm. So we were like, we'll go home because the weather's really bad. And it was bad for like the next few days after that as well. So we're like, what are we even going to do? And then we got home. What happened when we got home? It's so bright in here.
It's really bright. The sunset's coming through. Well, we got home at about midnight that night. We got home. I got extremely unwell. Like,
we don't need the details.
Basically,
upset tummy.
Upset tummy, fever, like bed crook, and then like Sarah was talking shit about it, and then 8 hours later Sarah was in the same boat. So we both were just bedridden for like 2-3 days. Weather was shit, so like it just worked out best case, because like there's no way we could have been in the trip in like the condition we did. I think we decided if we're gonna be that sick again, we're booking an Airbnb, because that was just the worst thing ever. I couldn't imagine doing that in the troopy.
It would have been so hard, being sick in this car. But yeah, so that's why we have spent like the last 4 days back home. But today the weather is a little bit better. The sun is finally coming through. It's actually blinding me.
So we're currently sitting in the car at Torquay just watching the surfers, and hopefully going to get a really nice sunset. So we're beginning the Great Ocean Road again. We don't really have a whole lot to do really, because we have done a lot of the stuff. We were just going to chill out for like the next couple of days before we went home. But
yeah, so we've come back down today to Torquay, and we've got today here and tomorrow. We had to come back down here anyway to get to our next destination, which might be a little bit of a clue. But yeah, we're rebooting our Great Ocean Road trip for like 2 days.
we have just finished at, was it Point Addis? I think it was Point Addis Marine National Park. That lookout that we just did was from the, what was it from?
The Koori Cultural Walk. So we parked at the Marine National Park and then did the Koori Cultural Walk up to those cliffs, and there's a few other lookouts and stuff along the way.
Yeah, so that one was about a 2k return walk, pretty easy. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to the troopy now and have some much needed breakfast, and then I think we might try and get a workout in before our big next destination.
Okay, this is the end of our Great Ocean Road vlog. We're going to leave it here because we are currently driving, well, we're driving through Geelong at the moment because we need to be here.
Picked up. Taking to our next destination.
Yeah, to get to our next spot. We're getting a ride to our next destination, if that's a bit of a clue. But yeah, we kind of just chilled around the Torquay area the last couple of days.
Browsing some shops.
Yeah, went to some of the surf outlets and stuff. Just kind of, killed time today.
It's time to get picked up for our next destination. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you when we get dropped off at our next destination.